Okay. We're able to live stream again. I don't know why. But we're gonna do a live stream where we react to the EmSwizzle Idol, Nintendo Switch Idol World. Me. Oh my gosh.
How much does...
I'm gonna get banned from streaming again because of that wallpaper. There it is. Why is it all PewDiePie?
Hyundai Santa Fe versus Honda Passport. Hyundai Santa Fe wins every time.
We're gonna have to play long. Yes, playground song. No, I'm gonna get copyright. Shoot. I just realized I'm gonna get copyright. Let me use my really good Photoshop school. Photoshop school. My great Photoshop skills. Carrots, carrots, it's time to eat your carrots. Yes, 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 I like to eat my carrots. Good, good, eating carrots is good for you. Yes, 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 I like it. Ooh. Gosh, this never loads. Bro, this never loads. Here, I'll just have this here. On the other monitor, I'm actually editing the thumbnail. There we go. Okay. So it's almost ready to start. How about, yeah, I'm on this account. Oh, no. Reset. Okay, the chat is gone. So dumb. Just making dumb streams. Oh, nobody's watching. Well, I mean, nobody's watching. Okay, 30 seconds left. Really close. Really, really close. gosh, there's actually 3 more minutes left. What is a 3-minute video?
Click by Oral-B. A superior clean is just
Hopefully
a
this is
click
3
away.
minutes.
Clinically proven to remove more.
Okay, that's only.
The baby on the bus says wah 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 wah. The driver on the bus says.
Oh, what else? My gosh.
You guys know the like button.
Wait, I need a flamingo scenes.
Huh? You see that? Christmas! Yay! Unless you don't. Guys! Make sure to subscribe to Lynch if you want more of these. You guys see me here right now, but you don't understand the journey it took to get where I'm standing here today. On my 2 different weird legs. Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces past our hometown. Staring blankly ahead, just making my way through the crowd. And I need you, and I miss you, and now I wonder if I could fall into the sky. Do you think time would pass me by? 'Cause you know I walk 1,000 miles if I could just see you tonight. Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces past our hometown. You guys see me here right now, but you don't understand the journey it took to get where I'm standing here today. On my 2 different weird legs. Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces past our hometown. Staring blankly ahead, just making my way through the crowd. And I need you, and I miss you, and now I wonder if I could.
You have my sincerest thank you for not having one of these presentations at the crack of dawn. It's at least 11:30 a.m. I had some time to wake up, and now we're here reacting to the indie world, which I'll explain what it is in a minute for those who have no clue what it is. Welcome to the stream, everyone. How goes it? How goes it on a Wednesday at 11:30 a.m. Eastern time? That's probably 4 p.m. for you UKians, Europeans, UK people. 9 a.m. 8 a.m. for you Pacific timers. How goes it, guys? I have music playing in the background. Can you hear it? If not, I'll turn it up. Let me say hi to everyone that I can. Let's scroll up and then let's go back down. Here we are. Jeremy Rivera, Probably Salad, your local German ball. Ziggy,
Yo.
Ziggy, I remember you. Welcome back to the street. Wow, Ziggy is an OG. Popcat, Bantams, Toy Sisters, Shapito, Mr. America, Shadow, Beetlejuice, Mega Boy, Arthur, RXF, Emmy Boy, Joseph, Zally Boy, a few boys, B Rice, Splendidly, that's a tongue twister, kind of, N Dog DX, the boys, welcome everybody, David, My Moon, Kroll, I believe that's it so far. Alright, awesome. Welcome to the stream. We are reacting to the, let me switch on over to the, this should be right. Yeah, right. This is it. Indie World. Look at this. So we have the presentation here, and we actually have the chat. Nintendo has enabled the live chat here. Everyone's spamming clown emojis and spamming Silk Song. I'll never understand it, but you know, how are we all doing? Why does it not say, hold on, there it is. Hello, how am I? I'm doing well, thank you so much, Felix. Doodles, welcome. Gunpoint Elf, I am doing good, guys. Thank you so much for asking. New camera, it's actually same camera, but I changed a setting, and I said it on Twitter. I found a setting that makes it look a whole lot better, and also I had a filter on my camera on this stream that also made it look a lot worse. So in terms of streams, it should look a little bit better. I don't know if it's noticeable. I guess it is because you brought it up, probably, Salad. But yeah, it must look a little bit better now. You know, at least a tiny bit. When's your next stream after this? Next stream after this is whenever the next presentation is. So if there's a direct announced, there's a new Indie World, new live stream, I'll be live most likely. Unless it's like a very, very obscure live stream, I'll be live for it. Guys, I asked you this, and I'm so sorry. Is the music loud enough? I don't know if it is or if it isn't. It's probably not. Like, can you hear any kind of music in the back? I don't think you can, because it's probably too low. But, let me know. Let me know. It's probably too low. Let me know if you hear any music in the back. It's fine? Sounds good, louder, music is good, it's good. It's a bit loud. Oh, boy. We're kind of all over the place here. Yeah, Wii Sports theme. It's fine. No, it's not. It needs to be louder. I've seen a few louders. I'll turn it up by like 5%, which is more than it sounds. Okay. I hope this. Oh, I hope it's okay. Okay. Good. So if you're new here, for the first half hour, normally I start 1 hour before. I did half hour because it's an Indie World showcase, not too much to discuss beforehand. So we have 1 hour of chatting with you guys, predictions, discussion, all this kind of stuff. And then we'll begin in 25 minutes watching the Indie World, which is when it is live streamed for us to watch. So I would watch it now, but we can't because it is a live Indie World. So we'll watch it right at the top of the hour. And then, for now, what is an Indie World? Because I did not know what Indie Worlds are for the longest time. So basically what this is it's very similar to a Nintendo Direct. Very, very similar format. But it's all spotlight on games that are made by indie developers, which that is either, you know, one individual developer or a smaller team of developers. So it's kind of like a spotlight on those smaller groups of teams, and these are the games that they're making for the Switch, releasing very soon. So that's kind of what an Indie World is, just smaller games shining a spotlight on those and saying, hey, look at me, you know. That's kind of what it is. I don't play indie games. Yeah, I don't really either, but it's always cool to see because I saw one, it was last year. I think there was a game called Ooblets on the Indie World, and it looked really cool. So, really, it's interesting to see, because sometimes you'll see a bunch of things that are like, you know, like, what the heck is this? But then other times, there's a few gems in this presentation where you're like, okay, I want that game. So it can be interesting. Other times, you might just not even know what you're even looking at. So that's part of the whole Indie World experience, you know? That's just part of it. Koi, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Stream library is filled with indie games. Awesome. You know, because the good thing is, waiting to be installed, waiting to be played. The good thing is, indie games don't tend to be super expensive. So if you see a game that you like, chances are it's no more than, at the most, 40 bucks. I've never seen an indie game cost more than 40 bucks. Weep, thank you so much for the 79. Is this, I'm not good with my currencies. Is that, someone please let me know. I have no clue. I can't have a guess at what currency that is. Thank you so much. I do appreciate the donation. Thank you so much, Weepy. I appreciate it. It'll pop up here in a second, I believe. It'll be right. British pounds. Thank you, Koi. Pounds. 79 cents in pounds. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Pounds. Thank you, guys. I would have no clue. Like, I'm just not good at this. Dude. I recognize that, like, currency logo, but I couldn't tell you. Pounds. Thank you. Oh, and Foxboy, welcome to the stream. Sammy, Cactus Lord Gaming, everyone that I didn't welcome yet. Will, welcome to the stream. Chris. Grab Mario. I don't want to, because then he might fall over. He's standing up right now. I don't want to mess with it. Yeah, we have 22 minutes until our, let's switch over again, until our, sorry, I'm learning these new, okay. There we go. Is that, right, yeah, there we go. I should type in the chat. I actually typed a bit earlier, but I feel like, okay, what should I say in the chat? I should say, see, everyone's saying Silk Song. What can I say? I should say like a game that won't be in here, like, what first party game do we want that won't be in the indie world, so then I can like look stupid? How can we fool people? Oh, Pikmin 4. Pikmin 4. It's not gonna be in here, but I kind of want to look stupid. Yeah, Pikmin 4. Yeah. Perfect. I'll let you know if someone like adds me and says anything. Pikmin 4. Is there any indie game you hope that shows up in the presentation? I don't really know of any indie games, so not really, no. I'm just kind of looking to see if there's anything that kind of intrigues me or pulls me in. I hate this song, I'm skipping it. Skip. I'm looking to see if there's any games that intrigue me, make me want to play them. I'm looking for that, but none in particular. Animal Crossing. Do you Animal Crossing Old Horizons? Something. Can you show us your 3DS? I've got a 2DS XL, but it's right here. It's charging. Ghetto case, I know, but yeah, right there. Whoa. If you tell me your favorite game, I'll sub. I'm not just doing it for your sub, but I'll answer the question anyway. Animal Crossing New Leaf on the 3DS. Have you heard of this indie game where you fly into an island and some raccoon tells you to pay for your flight? Oh man, that would be the great Animal Crossing New Horizons, I would think. Unless there actually is an indie game where you fly and then a raccoon makes you pay money. It sounds like Animal Crossing, but you know. What were you playing? I was playing Animal Crossing New Leaf. I've got a long backlog, but I do like to relax sometimes and wind down with a game like Animal Crossing, which you can play over and over and over again. If an Animal Crossing sequel is announced, I think Max might jump out of the chair. Ever since I began making YouTube shorts, and a lot of you guys found this channel, like before all that, I used to have like the craziest reactions to announcements from directs. Like, I would never try to have a crazy reaction, but like something would just make me go like, oh, you know? But ever since like I started making shorts and you all are here, I've never had a moment like that. So no one has seen that live. Koi would know, a bunch of OGs would know. OG as in like late 2021. But like they've not announced anything that is like scream worthy, you know? They haven't done that, so I haven't been able to like really like have a crazy reaction to any kind of direct. Hopefully the next one. I heard a rumor that they're gonna announce the new console in the next direct. I don't know. I'm not sure if that's true or not, but should it be true, that's big. I don't know if it's true or not, guys. I just heard it somewhere, YouTube video or something. I don't know. Metroid Prime Remastered. It would have been if I had played it if I was like a big Metroid fan, because Metroid Prime Remastered, believe it or not, as bad as it sounds, guys, that was my first ever Metroid game. When I was younger, I was never into Metroid. Even like few years ago, I just had no interest. So, believe it or not, Metroid Prime Remastered was my first Metroid game. I played it. Not my favorite series, but I can see how people like it. It is a well-made game. I guess just not for me. Just not for me. I mean, I guess not for me. Epic Eric, welcome to the stream. First time being on your stream. Thank you so much, Eric. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Best Roblox games? Best Nintendo Roblox games. I don't play Roblox. That is a good idea though, but it'd be better if I actually played. Do you think Metroid Prime 4 is ever going to come out? I think so. I think that we'll have an update on it this year. I don't think it'll be announced. I mean, sorry, it won't be released this year, I don't think. But I think that we'll have an update on it by the end of the year. Like, hey, it's coming out this year or that year, or it's canceled or something, you know. I think that we'll have some kind of update. I'm not really wishing for another Switch. They should wait for that. I hope they make a home console similar to the PS5 or Xbox Series X and make graphical improvements for popular games. I agree. Like, we don't need another Switch, although that is selling you, tons of copies and making you the most money. I don't want that. And Shapito, I totally agree. Like, we need something more powerful, and I don't need a handheld console. What I wish they would do is go back to the Wii and the DS and then the 3DS and the Wii U. Have a home console and a handheld console so people can pick what they want. If I want a home console, I want it optimized for home. The Switch could have had more power if they really wanted to have. Like, they could compete with PS5 and Xbox Series X, but it's kind of like a meet in the middle kind of thing, So I just wish that they were more clear, like, here's our home console, here's our handheld console, 3DS and Wii U, Wii and DS. I just want both. One home, one handheld. That's what I want, not both. So yeah, I agree. What's a new console that you would like to see? Just something to compete with the competitors, really. PS5, Xbox, Steam Deck, something that'll help you compete apart from just your great games. Have you ever broken a console? So no. I'm trying to think, like, if I've ever damaged one. I mean, like, there's some scratches on my, DS and stuff. Not 2DS, but my DS. I don't think so, no. I've never, like, broken one. My Wii disc drive is broken on one of the Wiis, not the one back there. But I think it's just from, like, years and years and 15 years of use. So I should probably replace it, but apart from that, no. The portable one will sell well. The other the other will struggle. Yeah, I mean, there's some rare cases where, like, the Wii and the DS did good. But yeah, I can see, because, like, last time they tried it, the 3DS and the Wii U both didn't do. 3DS did, like, 70 million, which is great. But when you look at the DS is 150 million, it's not amazing. So, yeah. Favorite video game character? Hard to say. I can name you a few. Toad is one of them. Toad's Worth is one of them. Fret from Animal Crossing, the Villager, is one of them. Stantler. I can name a few. Never broke a console, but my brother broke my 2DS. Oh, I'm sorry, Abraham. It's much more like, it's much worse when, like, a sibling does it. Like, that's because it wasn't you. I hope justice was served. Do you have any non-Nintendo consoles? I do, in fact. I've got PlayStation, the PS1, like, virtual, re-release, and the PS4. I don't have a PS5. And then Xbox Series S. That's kind of like my, newer, what do you call it? Like, kind of like newer gen console, newer gen powerful console. I didn't get the X because, for an extra $200, disk drive. That's almost it, you know. I just like I don't need it. And I bought this when they were like being scalped. So $200 was like, it was more like 300 at that time because Series S's were being scalped for 500. PS5s were like 1,000. So it's like you're saving a lot of money there, you know. First console I ever got. So I was born into the world and my family had a GameCube. So I'll call it that. But in terms of like my console that I got, it was like in my possession and it was only mine. DSi, my parents bought for me in 2010? 10? I think 10. Or 11 or something. Was it even out in 2010? DSi release date. 2009. So 2009. Yeah, that would make sense. 2010. Around there. Is there a new Nintendo presentation? We've got our Nintendo Switch Indie World presentation happening. What's it? 13 minutes. Where we see a bunch of third-party... Look at the chat. Why are all the clown emojis? Free Point Crow, I agree. But, like, what's with all the clown emojis? I found your secret channel. Oh, boy. Do I have a secret channel? Apart from my personal channel, which I never upload on. I plan to soon at some point, but, like, not now. And then my clips channel. I don't think I own one. Oh, boy. Is Pushmo an indie game? I'm not sure, actually. I do like the whole concept of Pushmo, but I actually don't know. Got a Wii U for my birthday this year, so I think that is the only console that is actually mine. Nice. No, Wii U is one of the best consoles to have because you can play so many games on there. Perfect. Do you like Mario Baseball? And if so, do you think they should make a third one? Has it only been 2? Yeah, like the GameCube and the Mario Sluggers? Yeah, I guess so. They should. And I heard a rumor that it's coming back. Actually, I don't trust it because the guy who leaked it, I won't out who it is, but he's not credible at all. So, Mario Baseball, I have no clue if it's going to make a return. I don't know. I would hope that it would, though. I'm hoping they don't do another Switch as good as the Switch is. I feel like they should do a normal. Yeah, just something new. Like, when have they ever really... I was going to ask you, when have they done the exact same thing? But you can argue that 3DS and DS are very similar. I don't know. It would have to be like a gigantic change if they should make... If they were going to make a Switch 2. It has to be, like, massive. Like, enough for me to actually want to buy it, you know? Because even if you make a very, very similar console, you're going to end up with a Wii U situation where people don't even know that it's a brand new console. It's like people would think that it's a Switch Pro and that you don't actually need it, you know? As long as you have an actual Switch, it's the exact same thing. So they really need to make something different. Like with 3DS, you can tell it's different because 1, all the game cases have 3DS on it, and 2, 3D it's so different, you know. But even that didn't sell as great as they wanted it to. So it's like, you know, they have to make something new or else it's not going to sell great. I don't even know. Let me read some chats. Bunny, welcome to the stream. I met a GameStop employee that had every single console, including the Virtual Boy. Dang! How much do Virtual Boys even go for nowadays? Like 500? That's a lot of consoles. Your lights on the window turn off. No, they're on. Right there. Right there. Right there. I was not gonna look. You can't make me look. I mean, I looked at the stream camera, but that's about it. Thoughts on Pokemon Dash? That's the DS game, right? Not amazing, but not totally bad either. It's kind of like the meh category. I set up my Wii U and gamepad is broken. The touch won't work, so I can't pair it. I replaced it twice. My brother broke it. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear about these broken consoles. I've never had it happen, but I imagine it's terrible. Oh, I'm sorry, Shapito. Yeah, dual screen. They have to make something brand new for the next console. They have to make something brand new. Favorite Zelda game? Favorite Zelda game is Skyward Sword. I'm actually in the middle of playing Twilight Princess. I'm at the part where you turn into Wolf Link and you climb up that tower with Midna. That's her name, right? Midna. And you meet, I hope I'm not spoiling it. You meet Zelda, and then she tells you to turn back. I saved right there. So that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at right now, about 2.5 hours deep. Yeah. Do you think we will see Mario today? I know it won't happen. No, I don't. Maybe in the next Direct, but because this is solely focused on third-party games and indie games and smaller games, I don't think so. So I'm watching it, and then he was like, oh, cool. Awesome. Awesome, Shapito. Hi, Shapito's brother. Also beat Twilight Princess yesterday. Dang, Shapito, how was it? How was it? I have to know. Twilight Princess. Will they bring back Nintendo Selects? I think so. They've done it for every single console in the past, essentially, since what, like the N64? Like, they would have to do it, you know? Whether it just says, like, bestseller, or it says, like, you know, selects. I think that they'll, whatever they choose will cost, how much did the Wii U games cost on selects? Was it 30 bucks? 20 bucks? It'll be the exact same, I think. SNES, yeah, so it goes that far back. And it's always, like, done them pretty well. Like it always helps them sell pretty well. So I would think that it will return. You would think, when were these select games? Sorry, I'm like asking you guys as if you're Google. Does anybody know when the games are announced for selects? Like, is it like 1 year before the next console releases? Is it like after the new console is announced? Mario's about to fall. I'm not. Is someone trying to get me to like look behind me? I don't know if you're doing that or if that's genuine. I think he's okay. Oh my gosh. Stardew Valley 2. Stardew Valley 2 would be nice, but I also like how they're just, you know, kind of continuing to update the original one. I think that's pretty nice. Yeah, let me actually see when, or just search selects 3DS games announced. So when? Oh, hold on. This Wikipedia page says selects ended with the Wii U and 3DS. Oh, hold on. I think that just means that they haven't made any new ones. So don't believe in that yet. Let's see. Yeah, titles announced. When was this? When were 7 years ago? So that was what? Quick math. 2016? So that was right before the new console was announced. So yeah, we could be nearing a bunch of games, select games, very, very soon. It tends to be about, you know, it seems about 1 year. Oh, hold on. But then they announced new ones in 2019. Okay, yeah, it could be at any point. I have no clue. It could be at any point. Are they gonna show us some games? Yes, they will show us games. Not first-party games, meaning no Nintendo games, but they'll show us third-party games, indie games, which means like smaller team games. Whatever happened, does anybody remember that Chibi Robo type game that was like, it got like a lot of random press. Hold on, it was called like a tiny tale, yeah, here it is. Look, so this game, whatever happened to this dang game? This was said to be coming to the Switch, A Tiny Tale, and it was like, it was promoted as like being very similar to Chibi Robo. Is this like not a thing yet? Like, yeah, coming to Switch. It's on Steam, I think. Man, I really want this game. Indie game, isn't it? Man, this is what I want. I want this game. So if the developers are watching, which they're not, you know, send me a early access code. I'll promote it for you on the podcast. Podcast episode releasing 4 p.m. today, premiering live. I'm gonna live premiere it because I did it one time, and everyone thought like it was a live stream, and they were like, "Hi, Max," and like it's a pre-recorded premiere, you know, video. So I can't respond obviously, and so it kind of confused people. But I'm going to try it again because I feel like for those who do get it, it's more fun. So my podcast will live premiere at 4 p.m. I won't be in the chat because, one, it's a 2-hour podcast. It's actually just under the 2-hour mark. It's like 1:59:50. It's like just under, which is kind of annoying. But it's just under, and it'll be live premiering at 4 p.m. Eastern Time on my channel, this channel right now. Let me go ahead and hook you in as to what is going to be discussed in that podcast. Let's hook you in. Tears of the Kingdom news, tons of it. We discussed the Point Crow modding situation as a whole segment for like 10 minutes. So if you're hearing about that, you know, we discussed that. We talked about the Mario movie. We talked about brand new ornaments for Nintendo. We talked about Splatoon. We talked about GameStop firing their employee. I won't spoil all of it for you, but there's a lot of juicy stuff in that podcast that is premiering at 4 p.m. Eastern Time today. Not to promote too heavy. Anyways, we have our presentation beginning in just 1 minute and 40 seconds. Guys, it's about to begin. Okay, so when it does begin, I'll turn off the music.
Okay.
But for now, we gotta listen to it. Get us excited, you know. Does it go on Spotify? So yeah, I also post it on Spotify. What's gonna happen is because it is a live premiere, the podcast is 2 hours long. So if I put it on Spotify, you can't like premiere on Spotify. So I'm gonna post it at 5 p.m. 1 hour in to the live premiere of a 2-hour podcast. So halfway through the live premiere on YouTube. If you wanted to go, if you want to skip ahead to the, you know, later on, it'll be available on Spotify. So, you know, awesome sauce, right? What does lurking do? Lurking, exclamation lurk, is mainly just if you're watching the stream, but not chatting. I kind of had that for more when I was a smaller streamer. You could kind of like lurk, but I mean, not that I'm some gigantic streamer, but like, there's no need for it to even be a thing now. You know, if you're lurking, totally fine. Let me zoom out a little bit more. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and kill the music. All right, here we go. When it does begin, let me know. Bombman's playing Cookie Clicker. That's my brother. Let me know if the volume is good when it does begin. Let's see. Do you play Call of Duty, and will it be on Switch? So I hear that it will be on Switch. I do not play it, though. Jimbo, welcome to the stream. Big Like, welcome to the stream. How are you guys? All right, here we go. It's 12 p.m. It is 12 p.m. We are live for the indie world.
Live stream is...
You're a little behind Nintendo.
Sure.
Here we go. Oh, boy. Oh, Jimmy Willikers. Here we go. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Let me know if the sound is good. I should be a little bit louder than it.
Nintendo. Idle World. Light bulb.
Oh, boy.
Hello,
Indie World.
Welcome to Indie World.
Welcome to
I'm
Indie
Amber.
World.
She's a little
And
bit
I'm
quiet.
Andrew. We're excited to share some upcoming indie
We're
games coming to the
excited to share
Nintendo
some.
Switch system. Let's get the show on the road.
Let's get the show on the road, huh? What is this? Animal Crossing. Just kidding. Shrek 2?
Many years ago, at the top of Mount Fugu, the cat god Nico appeared from a sakura
Is the volume
flower
okay?
floating in a nearby river.
Or should it be louder?
Nico would visit the farms in our village, granting each one good fortune and prosperity in turn. But some in the village became impatient for their
Like,
own
this looks
blessings,
interesting.
and in a fit of jealousy, they drove Nico away,
Louder, good.
banishing him from the land.
I see
Many
a few
years
ladders.
passed, and our
Turned up
village
5%.
worked hard to create our own success.
Okay.
The story of Nico drifted from memory.
The story of Nico.
Yet there are some who still believe in the power of magic and myth.
There's a cat.
Welcome to Mineko's Night Market.
Mineko's
Long ago,
Night
the
Market.
villagers at the base of Mount Fugu worshipped the mythical sun cat Nico.
Doesn't look bad.
However, recent sightings reveal this myth may no longer be a legend.
As the adorable Mineko in this narrative adventure sim,
It looks
you'll
like
do various
moshi
jobs,
monsters, bro, like
befriend
part of
the
it.
townsfolk, and craft all sorts
Like
of
when you're
do-days
walking
in
sideways.
preparation for the weekly night market. And wow, this market is bustling.
Dog, that's
There's
moshi
a
monsters.
ton of things to do here, like joining parades, entering cat races, and performing on stage.
Did we mention cat races?
Nearly
races.
everything you find on the island can be sold at the market. Now that's one happy customer.
That is
And
one
if
happy
you're just
customer.
itching to explore, the island's got lots of secrets to uncover and puzzles to solve. But be careful, you might encounter some meddlesome agents along the way.
Stop by
What?
Mineko's
Okay.
Night Market, setting up shop
26.
on Nintendo Switch.
That one doesn't
September
look bad.
26th.
Depending on the price, I might look into
大
it.
家好，我是时光系列的导
It's
演
not bad,
徐
though.
直，
大家好，我是吴志飞，公司创意总监。
我们来自
Creative
重庆
director
帕斯亚科技。沙市镇时光继承了波西亚时光的世界观，这次我们将带大家走入一个神秘的沙漠城市。
A
这是我
mysterious
们时
city.
光系列的第2款产品，我们在这个游戏里面带来更深刻的故事、更有趣的人物和更丰富的玩法。同时，我们也在不断的扩展这个世界的世界观。
在
Sorry,
开发
I'm
过
like
程
reading
中，
what
我
they're
们实
saying.
地考察了中国西北的戈壁沙漠，那里的环境和当地治沙人的先进理念，激发了我们的创作热情。
我们希望你能和我们一起来度过这个沙漠时光。谢谢。
Depending on the price,
Love
I'll look into
adventure,
it.
role-playing, and simulation
My time at
games?
Sandrock. Oh, look at
This
this.
sequel to
Pokemon.
My Time at Portia has it all.
Welcome
Through
everybody
a
that's joining.
captivating story, rife with dozens of characters and side quests, you're tasked with
lag.
restoring this
can't hear
post-apocalyptic desert community to its former glory.
Equipped with your trusty tools, you'll gather resources to assemble machines and transform a derelict workshop into a finely tuned facility.
Wow.
Lots of customization options are also in your toolbox, from
So it's like
crafting
a farming
items
game?
to building and decorating your home however you'd like.
And you can decorate
But there's more to Sandrock than just building.
and mini games.
Why not venture into ancient ruins and scavenge for relics?
Oh, that's
Or
pretty
say
cool.
hi to the locals and make some friends.
Is this on other consoles
Unfortunately,
though? Because the
this
graphics
town's
don't look
kind of
amazing.
popular with the monsters, so take them down in melee combat.
My Time at Sandrock launches on Nintendo Switch this summer.
Okay, see that one's not bad either. It looks like a cross between like Hoko Life and maybe Animal Crossing or Stardew Valley. What is this? A cooking game? Dang, these indie games actually aren't too bad right now. Normally it's like a hunk of junk. This looks like Overcooked.
It's overcooked.
Oh, Plate Up? Is that what it's called? This is a heck of a trailer. Plate Up? I've
You
never
get
even seen this
moving
game.
up
How do you guys know it? Dude PNG, welcome. I've never seen this before. It looks fun. You already know when like everyone is a different color and they have no face. It's a fun game.
Ever dreamed of having your very own
Plate Up.
restaurant? Well, now you can in the roguelite management sim Plate Up.
Maybe
Create,
it does
decorate,
ring a bell.
and
Plate Up.
automate the restaurant of your dreams. Place and arrange appliances however
Chaos.
you'd like.
Okay, maybe I have
but
to
be
look into this
strategic
one.
about it, because you're going to have your hands full.
It looks like chaos.
Lots of hungry customers will be clamoring for meals at lightning fast speeds.
Yeah.
Fortunately, you don't have to undertake this gastronomic journey alone.
Up
Obviously,
to
you play
4
with
chefs
friends.
can play together locally or online to help run this culinary
Not that I
empire.
have any, but,
Manage
you know.
both the kitchen and front of house to keep your customers happy.
Yeah,
Can you
it's
play
totally-
At
single
the end
player?
of every randomly generated shift, you can acquire new high-tech appliances like turbo ovens to upgrade your kitchen and make your next restaurant venture even more successful.
Yeah, that looks
Serve
fun.
up some
Plate Up.
deliciousness when Plate
October.
Up launches on Nintendo Switch this
These are all a bit
October.
lengthy wait times, but you know.
Cześć,
That's okay.
jestem Marek. A ja Monika. Quilts and Cats of Calico to gra, która powstała z naszej miłości do gier planszowych i kotów.
Kiedy wyobrażam sobie
So it's a
idealne
cat
miejsce
game.
do odpoczynku, widzę
Single
ciepły
player
kot
because
i
we're
mojego
like,
mroczącego
awesome.
kota Darwina.
It's on Steam
Mogę
now.
wtedy zrelaksować się przy
I should
ulubionej
just buy it on
książce.
Steam, huh?
Także dla mnie koty są synonimem przytulności i ciepła. Te uczucia
Because one, it'll
chcieliśmy
look
wyrazić
better.
w naszej adaptacji gry planszowej Calico.
Two, I don't have
Mamy
friends,
nadzieję,
so
że poczujecie je tak
it
samo
doesn't
jak
matter.
my.
I mean,
Miłego
sorry, I
oglądania.
mean, no like Switch friends.
Looking for the perfect board game
So
night?
it wouldn't matter on there.
Check
is
out
what I'm
Quilts
saying.
and Cats of Calico. Adapted from the real-life tabletop game Calico, you'll make a quilt from patterned pieces of fabric.
Place pieces on the board.
Dude, these indie
so
games don't look
buttons
bad
score
today.
points,
What
and
is
attract
this?
Adorable cats. Aw,
Cats?
Each cat has a preferred pattern, so stitch in style to become a master quilt maker.
Get cozy with up to 3 friends in local and online multiplayer.
Dude, I'm gonna
Join
email
ranked
all these
matches
companies
against
after
random
this
players.
Indie
Or
World
try your hand
Showcase
at weekly
and then ask them
challenges.
for a review
You can
copy
also take
in
some time to
exchange for me
customize your cats
promoting,
and give them
promoting
a
their
positive